Welcome to the fairest show on television. First tonight this Monday, the dumbing down of America and its predictable results. Our latest example comes from a New York Times op-ed lauding the SAT's relaxed standards. The SATs will be different next year, and that could be a game changer. This is all according to Adam Grant. He's a noted proponent of unleashing hidden talent and potential by changing standards. You see, with the problem, according to Adam Grant of the SAT, and according to the article that he wrote, the problem with the SAT is that kids are put under time pressure. No different, of course, than the deadlines that they will face every day in the real world, the deadlines, for example, we face every day putting this show together. But starting next year, kids will get more time to answer less questions. It's fair to all the kids who don't do well under pressure. It is, of course, just the latest example. In just the past few years alone, we have seen standards lowered almost daily in education. Just check out the headlines. To increase equity, school districts have eliminated honor classes. Kill the honor classes for the best and the brightest. They're doing that in China as well, for sure. New York State has changed minimum scores for student proficiency in math and English. And it's not just in America's classrooms, of course. We've lowered standards for our military. The Army now has approved reduced physical fitness standards for women and older soldiers. A new test to ready U.S. soldiers for combat included deadlifts, planks, power throws, and push-ups, and a run. That proved too difficult for some, so the Army lowered the standards. We are, of course, in very different times than when the greatest generation stormed the beaches of Normandy to rid the world of tyranny. On the battlefield of war, there is no time out to catch one's breath. And of course, it's not just in the military or in education. The United States Senate has also lowered its standards. Senator John Fetterman didn't like wearing suits. They made him uncomfortable, so they eliminated the dress code so he could wear hoodies. I could, of course, go on. You, of course, have examples in your own life. The lowering of standards, though, are the luxuries of good times. The greatest generation didn't have that luxury, nor did the baby boomers who faced down the Soviet Union. But now, people are allowed to have the most minor of complaints and expect the President of the United States to deal with the smallest of issues. Over the weekend, President Biden promised to attack the issues that matter most to Americans. Quote from his Twitter account, "Concert tickets are hard enough to get. You shouldn't have to pay surprise fees on top of that. My administration is working to crack down on those junk fees so you know what you are paying up front." When Taylor Swift tickets and the ticket fees become an issue for the President of the United States, things must be pretty good in America. Of course, they are good because the generations that came before. Here's former NBA star Aaron McKay explaining a cycle really as old as time.
Tough times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create tough times. Many will not understand, but you have to raise warriors.
Warriors, of course, survived the Great Depression and freed the world in World War II. That led to 80 years of prosperity for America. And now we have the luxury to lower our standards. George Will is here, Pulitzer Prize-winning columnist, NewsNation senior political contributor. I struggled with whether or not to lead with this tonight, but at some point, isn't the lowering of standards the most important thing in America?
Of course it is. Standards, we're told, are out of date. Of course they are. That's why we call them standards. They refer to the past. Leland, our nation was built by people who walked to Oregon. They walked through Indian country and over mountains. Now we're a country in which any 7-year-old who shows up for soccer gets a trophy. It's called a participation trophy. This is where we are. And if we think there's no cost to this down the road, we're mistaking ourselves.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.